of high-profile candidates have voted, Uma. We've had E. Sridharan, of course, the 88-year-old contestant from BJP that BJP hopes to charm more voters with. That, of course, we'll have to see whether it works on the ground. But also Pinarayi Vijayan is on his way. We can see visuals of him voting, reaching the booth. Around 8 o'clock is when Ramesh Chennithala from Haripad, the opposition leader, was also supposed to be voting. We'll get visuals of them shortly. But here, giving you glimpses of what elections during COVID times mean. We've been seeing this across India. You have thermometer, sanitizers, face shields, all of this for each and every voter as they come into the booth. Well, that's really how it is happening on the ground. But Umar, these are crucial elections, 140 seats. And let me tell you, all three fronts in Kerala have a very, very difficult uphill challenge before them. One is the left, the CPM-led LDF, which is defending its last bastion in terms of government in India. It's looking to come back to power. It's claiming that it will come back to power. It's riding on development measures that it claims has been unprecedented. It's going ahead and stating several, it's launched an offensive against the central probe agencies for the probes on allegations of corruption, saying they're trying to derail the probe. In fact, the opposition, on the other hand, lots of stakes for them. For example, let's talk about the Congress-led front. The whole campaigns have been led by Rahul Gandhi himself. And the reason being, one, he is the MP from Congress, from Kerala, of course, why not? But also, this is like Mr. Ramesh Chennithala at one point told NDTV, a do-or-die battle for Congress in Kerala, because this is a government, this is a state which is largely alternated between a left and a Congress-led front in power, and Congress cannot afford to lose the state at this point, considering, one, it has no government in the south of India, two, because, across India, it's just been relegated to just about 4 states being in power. So that being one dynamics. Next comes in BJP. How is the vote share? How many numbers of MLAs? It's got only one MLA at this point in Kerala. What is going to be the impact? Some of the constituencies in Kerala are seeing a very close, tight, triangular battle. What would happen to the vote share? What would this mean to the two prominent or traditional fronts in Kerala? All of these things are some things that are being closely watched. Of course, allegations of corruption, religion and faith, Sabrimala, anti-Sabrimala legislation against women in menstruating years, a legislation that does not allow women to enter Sabrimala in terms of during their menstruating years. That is a promise which is opposition. How much of this would really find resonance with people in Kerala is something that is being closely watched. Uma, 140 seats up for contest.